This is our very first time doing this segment of the show, and this segment is called Up Close and Personal. That's right. I'm getting a very, very special guest that's coming here today, and I'm going to interview them. Yes, yours truly will do an interview with my very first guest. Today's guest, oh my goodness, it is an honor for me to be able to interview this person. They are very, very outspoken, very, oh man, this guy is uplifting. Just hearing him talk, it just uplifts my spirit, and it is an honor. It's an honor for me to be able to interview him, and I'm so glad that he is our very first guest. So without further ado, let me bring out yours truly, the one and only Darrell Hall. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm good. Oh man, it's so good to have you here today. I'm glad you came. You don't understand how hard it is to just go through life, and but hearing and watching your shows, man, it's awesome. And I'm just saying, I want to say thank you for coming.
No problem.
I'm really honored to interview you, and you're my very first person that I'm interviewing. I haven't interviewed many people, but you're the very first one that has showed up on this segment called Up Close and Personal.
Well, yeah, let's do it. No, you're welcome, man. Let's do it.
So let's get right into it. The very first question. So my question would be, what was your favorite episode doing?
My favorite episode was Romantic Situation. It was my second one, basically a coming out party, you know, just doing it was easy. Because I was just basically being me, and there was no script, like some of the other ones. And, yeah, man, so that would probably be my favorite one. I actually like Dependable, too, because I really be thinking, man, can I really depend on anyone? And that episode right there, it was fun doing. All the season 3 episodes were pretty much fun. So I think I would say the funniest one would probably be Romantic Situations.
Since that's your best one, what would be the hardest one to film?
The hardest episode I had to film would probably be Cancer. The simple fact, not because it was so sad and then powerful, but the issue was we was in this field, and it was a bunch of gnats, flies, and bugs everywhere, and like every second I had to keep fanning, and I could not get lines out because of all the bugs. So that probably would be my hardest one I ever had to film.
To me, the funniest one was probably that makeup one, where you apologize. Yeah. And I think that's like one of your biggest episodes as well. But that's just my opinion. To you,
good opinion.
What would you say would be the funniest episode that you did?
The funniest one? I think the funniest one probably was Romantic Situations again. Like I said, because I really believe in some of the stuff that I be saying. I really believe it'll work, you know. Like that's just me, man. And I live in a different world. That stuff seemed funny to me, and so that would be the most funniest one that popped off. I can just think of off the top, and. And when that wig fell, you know, it was another part that I left out. When the wig fell, it was supposed to, I was supposed to say, some females, they get comfortable and they'll take their wigs off in front of you, just like this just happened. But I thought it would be offensive, so I just left it out.
I seen on one of your episodes, and it was like the season finale of it. Ghost 3. Yeah. So is it something about you that attract ghosts? Like, do you believe in ghosts or anything like that? The supernatural, you know?
No, I really don't. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I never even looked at it like something to be fearful of, because I feel like if you can't touch them, they can't touch you, man. It's an easy fight. I actually dealt with a couple ghosts in my day too, like for real. Man, I'll whoop a ghost's ass, bro. That's just me. I'll fight ghosts too. I don't care. I'll fight a mummy. Oh, but yeah, man, it's just something we all came up with, And it's just so fun and easy to do those type of episodes. Like we were literally sitting, and it was like late. We were just sitting and relaxed, and they were like, "Yo, let's do a crazy video about ghosts." And we just put it out, and it got over 100,000 views, and so it was like we gotta do it again. That's just where that ghost stuff come from. It's no fascination. It's just we was getting views.
Not knocking them because the ghost episodes are super funny.
They're very funny.
That Africa episode was funny too.
Yes, it was.
Were you really in Africa on that episode?
No.
Wow. It actually looked like you was actually there.
Right. We got good editors.
So you guys never really show your bloopers. Do you have a blooper that you can talk about?
Yeah, we probably bloopers.
Haven't heard about.
But we actually brought a clip with a bunch of bloopers on it today. Could we show it here?
So you're gonna show some bloopers here?
Okay, let's do that.
Show some bloopers. Let's see what you got. Now walking out. I don't want your car. Not today. No more. But believe me when I say things will get better. They will get better. That thing that is about to fall on me. Whoa, bruh. You gotta watch what you're doing. It's still leaning, dude. It's still leaning. Okay. Cut. Somebody fire that guy. Sorry about that technical difficulties. Good night. You won't see me tomorrow. 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 Good night. Good night. You won't see me tomorrow. You won't. Good night. Good night. You won't see me tomorrow. I want you all to come together for one night for me. Can y'all do that? Cancer. 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 I know we all know someone or somebody. Cancer. Dude, you was fanning those flies like crazy, man. It was everywhere. Do you know why I'm wearing this? Like, this was the first outfit that I ever wore on a set of the All Time Show.
Oh man, you need to
At
throw
the
it away.
beginning, it was gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be suits. We had vests, suits, and blazers. But after I did it, I didn't feel comfortable, you know.
Well, you gotta be you.
And it just didn't look right.
You gotta be
the
you.
right feel.
Yeah.
So this was actually the very first one, and by this being a 1 year anniversary, I was like, yo, let me fit it. Of course, I dropped 70 pounds.
Wow.
And then this thing fit. I got like super knitted up in the back. So it looked decent, you know, because it was everywhere.
Yeah.
But this is actually the first vest I wore on that hot dog.
Yeah, man.
I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna give it away to a big dude.
Nobody wants that. A big dude.
You know, and they can keep it and wear it and give them some self-esteem, you know.
You know what?
Actually, I seen your episode on self-esteem, and you got a dislike on it. How do people dislike episodes that's uplifting like that, you know?
It's probably one of my exes. You know how that goes.
I believe you got somebody that don't like you that is going up there disliking all your videos. That's just my.
That's probably true.
That's what I think.
My exes.
What you gonna do about that?
Nothing. Just make more videos.
Next question. So doing all those episodes with the mannequin, which one was your best episode?
I like
that you think of. That you think.
Okay. I like the foreplay, man. That was fun. I have an episode that I haven't even put out yet. It's called Apologies, and that's definitely one of my funnest ones. But I just never put it out. It's on my Hot Talk DVD.
You haven't put it out yet?
Apologies. You haven't put it out yet.
Apologies.
Yeah.
And it's on your DVD.
It's on my DVD.
Wow. A couple weeks ago, I watched an episode about pet peeves. Do you got any other pet peeves?
No, I don't have too many pet peeves, man. What about you? Do you have any?
Well, me personally, one of my pet peeves would be probably stereotypes that really don't make sense.
Mm.
You know, like how you say black people like watermelon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I hate watermelon. Like
Oh, you
I
do?
never ever craved watermelon.
Wow.
And it just really don't. I'm like, yeah, that makes no sense.
That really,
You know, that don't get to you.
No, I actually like watermelon, man.
Do you like watermelon?
Yeah, actually, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're so different. We look so much alike.
Yeah.
But we're just so different.
Yeah.
You like chicken?
Yep.
Peace?
Yep.
Hamburger?
Yep.
Steak?
Yep.
Shrimp?
Yep.
Lobster?
Yep.
Okay, we just real watermelon.
It's just about watermelon, man.
Cool. My next question to you. I seen you had a road trip all the way to 7, I think,
Yeah.
or 8, almost.
Yeah.
So, what is your best thing to do on road trips?
Oh man, I like jumping in creeks. Just jumping in them, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just jumping in them.
man, you live wild and free, dude.
Like I said, I let my nuts hang, man.
You let your nuts hang.
Yeah, I let them hang.
That's cool. Let your nuts hang.
Let them hang, man.
So you let your nuts hang. You let your nuts hang.
Yeah, let them hang.
There's a question from this is not for me, but
Okay.
our stage manager here is a woman, and she really says you're very, very sexy.
Oh,
And
man.
she would like to know, what is the most craziest place that you made love at?
I don't make love, man.
Oh, you don't make love?
Nah.
What do you do? We can't say that here, man. We can't say that.
You asked a question, but it was in Kroger. I had it in Kroger.
In Kroger? Are you serious?
Yes.
What the? You gotta tell me that. You gotta tell me that story, man.
It was in Kroger, just on the
In
aisle.
Kroger, man?
Yeah, on the aisle.
Nah.
Yeah.
Was people coming down the aisle?
No, it was just me and her. It was just me and her.
Okay.
Yeah, just me and her.
Wow. Dude,
What about
wow.
you?
Man, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio, man. You know.
Scorpios always freaks, man. I get it. You're a
Sir,
Scorpio.
yeah.
Good thing you're not a Capricorn or a Pisces.
Yeah.
I heard they were pretty freaky, man.
Yeah, that's pretty freaky.
We'll go to the next question. Let's just change the subject.
Wait, what about?
'Cause I don't want you asking me
No.
where is the craziest place I made love at.
We gotta ask you, man.
No, you can't ask me.
Yes, come on now.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
I'll tell you. The craziest place I ever made
Craziest
love,
place, man.
McDonald's bathroom. Let's go to the next question. I'm not doing details. Commercial break. We're going to commercial break. We did this episode called Freedom. And it was awesome, by the way. But I was trying to see, did that symbolize anything?
Yeah, the time that I made those episodes, I had just gotten in a car accident, and I just really was in a bad place, and it just everything felt like I felt like I was locked up, but I wasn't locked up, but I couldn't do anything. So it was simple, and but by making it, and as soon as I watched it, I really felt like the chains were broken free. And yeah, so I definitely was in the mental prison at the time that I made that episode.
Do you ever feel alone sometimes?
Not really. You always gonna be alone at times in life, so no. I be chilling, man. I really take it a day at a time, man. Just chill.
Well, I mean, but you're able to deal with it in your own special way, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's it, man. So.
Okay. Well, I was just saying. So when you do those sad shows like that, they really are they relatable? Or do you relate to them?
Yeah.
Or you just do them for other people?
I think every episode is relatable because the words are so simple words and everyday words that we use, like dependable, happiness, death, all that stuff is everyday vocabulary. So it's not nothing that I'm too far from. So yeah, every episode I can relate to it.
Let's get back to some happy stuff.
Please.
It was like some real happy stuff.
Okay.
Like,
please.
Like when you're doing those makeup videos and stuff like that, do those tips really, really work?
Yes. They do.
Because, you just rolling the rolls on someone's face and saying, there is a God.
Have you ever had a rose petal just put on your face, man? So you ain't gonna know how you don't know how it feels until it happens. This is what you do. All right, when you leave here, go to the store, buy a rose, and just rub it on your own face. Watch how you fall in love with yourself. You're gonna fall in love with yourself. Hey man, make sure you home or somewhere, and make sure you got some lotion with you, cause boy, you gonna go ham on yourself. I'm telling you.
I think pickup lines work.
Yeah.
I got a show called Pickup Lines. Oh, you have a show called Pickup Lines?
Yes, it's called Pickup Lines.
We're gonna see that too.
Let's put it up. Let's put it up here.
Wow.
Let me show you some of these pickup lines. Now, some of these were too explicit. That's why I didn't let them go. But we can do it here.
Well, that makes sense if they're too explicit.
Yeah.
Well, on my show, Up Close and Personal,
I like it.
It doesn't matter. You definitely can watch anything that goes over the line. So let's check out his pickup line episode.
Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will really just tell me what we need.
Does anyone still use pickup lines? Hello, welcome to the show. Today, we're talking about pickup lines. I only know if people still use pickup lines. Sometimes they come off really corny. But sometimes it breaks the ice because it's making the person you're trying to talk to, it's making them laugh if it's good. So you don't want to do nothing too strong or too offensive up front. It's really hard these days to come on to someone without getting accused of sexual harassment. So you better be careful where you do this stuff and how you do it. But I'm giving you some good pickup lines. I'm giving you some good ones today. So let's get into it. Pickup line number 1. They say a kiss is the language of love. Want to have a conversation? If you were a Facebook status, I would like you. Baby, you must be Medusa, cause you got me rock hard. Damn, girl, you must work at a post office. I saw you checking out my package. Your hand look hot. Let me hold it for you. You are hot. Let me roast my meat on you. Damn, girl. Good thing I brought my library card because I'm checking you out. You got pretty eyeballs, but it would be better if you was eyeing my balls. Are you a trampoline? Because I just want to bounce on you. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of...
Pickup lines. The dating game is so much fun. Though it can have some heartaches, it's very fun. The initial stages are always the best. So guys, be free with pickup lines. Remember, girls are like Pokemon. You gotta have balls to catch them. Till next time. Good night, everyone.
So what do you do when you're not filming Hard Talk?
I really relax. I like a fish. Just like living life at its fullest. That's my goal, man. Just to live life to the fullest until I can't do it anymore.
Oh, we should definitely go fishing together one day.
Yeah, you fish, man? You can fish.
Just don't let this ugly outfit fool you.
It is ugly.
I can get down on that pole.
Yeah.
No, not like a stripper.
You can get down on that pole. This guy's a stripper.
Pause, man. Please pause, bro. I can fish pretty good though. I like creek fishing. I'm a beast at creek fishing. I'll show you.
Yeah, we should go. Let's go. We definitely should go.
I also like your chef extraordinaire video.
Thank you.
It was a bit long and you was wilding out on it, but
I had fun.
liked it. And so, what is your favorite thing to actually grill?
Oh man, I can grill anything, man. Lobster.
So, are you really an actual chef?
Yeah. Self-proclaimed, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start just claiming to be stuff.
Do it.
I'm a bodybuilder.
You look like it. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Bro, stop it, man. Fucking crazy, dude. Crazy. So what's the hardest thing to grill?
To me, it'd probably be scallops.
Cause I think the hardest thing to me probably would be probably steak, because everyone eats their steaks differently.
Oh yeah.
Some people like their steaks raw,
That's
which is called rare.
you're gonna get sick.
And some people like medium. And
You're gonna get sick.
Which one do you prefer?
I probably well done. I don't want to get sick.
Oh, that's good. And you're a chef, right?
Definitely, man.
So, what would be the thing you cook for your girl or something for her birthday? What would you cook for her?
I'll probably bake her a cake or something.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, nice cake, yellow cake.
Yeah, that sounds good.
No icing. I'll be the icing.
Your tips might do work, cause you about to get me, bro. You about to get me.
I got you, bro. I got you already, man.
Bro, I was just playing, bro. Chill out.
Okay, man.
Hold on, bro. I was just playing. So, what kind of cakes are those that you got on, man? Show them to the camera. Show them to the camera.
Yeah, the camera got these. Those cakes.
Yeah. I look at my cakes. I'll show them to the camera.
Like yours.
Can the camera see my shoes?
Yeah.
These are expensive shoes. They probably cost more than yours.
Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, I mean, they probably do, you know. I really don't spend too much money on shoes, man. They don't make me, so I really can wear some cheap shoes and have no issue with it. You know, I've jumped in creeks with Jordans on. So serious, man.
The shoe don't make me, you know. It's not about the cost of the shoe, it's about the person that is wearing it. We're going to take a commercial break. You guys stay with us. We're here with the Rail Hall of their Hall Talk Show.
I'm here.
Hello, welcome back to the show. We had to do a quick commercial, but we're back online, and we have their Hall Talk Show host, Daryl Hall. What's up with that? What is your name? And you never said, what's up with that?
The answer to that is crazy because a lot of people call me Daryl, and then a lot of people call me Daryl. So whatever, when you see my name spelled, whatever you call it, I'm gonna answer to it. As long as you're not calling me nothing crazy, I'll probably answer to it. I'm not too uptight about that, but it's like, well, the way my mama called me, she said Daryl or Darrell with an I, you know. Everybody else say Darrell, and then a lot of people been calling me that for so long, and I haven't checked them on it, so it's just Darrell. And then a lot of people been calling me Daryl for so long, and I just haven't checked them on that either, so they just call me Daryl, and I'm cool as long as you're not calling me nothing stupid.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was just, you know, it always just puzzled me, you know. Yeah, so cool. Either one, just call you either one.
Yeah, either one, man.
Okay, great. Daryl, I'll call you Daryl for the rest of the show since I called you Darrell earlier. All right.
Yeah.
Daryl.
Okay.
You know, Daryl is a musician. I think Daryl and John Oates. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, no. My mom told me about.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah, she liked it.
Okay, let me get back to my next question because this is up close and personal, and we're trying to get up close and personal to you. So
this is good.
Let me give you another question.
Okay.
So this is your background here, and I was wondering, why did you choose the background like that? Other than it being cheap.
It wasn't that cheap, but I got it because I like the fades of the colors and shit. I mean stuff. It's just like when it fades like that. That's how my mentality is. Like I'll be so dark at sometimes, but then it fades into light, you know. But when it's all comes together, and make a beautiful masterpiece. And that's how it is in life. Us as people, we can all be different shades, but when we come together, we can make a powerful force. That's why that was the meaning to it. That's all. That's nothing too deep.
That's a powerful message. Like all of your hallmark moments, they have powerful messages in them.
Yep.
And I would like to know name 3 of your top favorite hallmark moments. I'm putting you on the spot since you got over 60 episodes and you've been doing it for a year. I know it's going to be pretty hard, but just name 3 that just come to the top of your head right now that are the most powerful to you and that are the most meaningful.
Oh man, that's hard. I think death, procrastinations, and maybe confessions. That'll probably be it. Death, procrastination, and of course there's many more. Of course there's way more. But I think those are the ones that really goes to me more than anything, because I'm a big procrastinator, and death is very scary. So, and I have a lot of confessions. But yeah, that's it.
Like procrastination, that one was.
That's my favorite.
Really meaningful. Like someone could wait that long before they met someone.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if it's true. I don't think people wait that long.
No, people do. People do. It's I'm telling you, I'm a living testimony.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, living testimony.
Well, I learned something new.
You did.
So one of the funniest ones to me, without it being made to be funny, I think was the episode Confessions.
Yeah.
And the funny one was you said you farted in class.
Yeah.
Or the one with the like mother's candles. I would like to know, do you got any more confessions?
Yeah, but I'm not telling any. You
Come on, man. Tell us one.
You tell us some of yours, man.
No. We're interviewing you, so we're not talking about me. I already told you about the bathroom.
We want to hear your confessions, though. We want to hear yours.
I'm not telling any of my confessions.
You've been chicken, man.
This is our first show, and I want to do many, many more. And if people find out that I do crazy things behind closed doors, they would probably not watch.
They're still going to watch it. Trust me. Confess.
Okay, I'll tell you one.
Thank you.
I mean, but you're going to laugh at this.
I'm not going to laugh at all.
I once took a shit in a litter box.
Why would you shit in a litter box?
I shit in a litter box.
Why, though?
Alright, man, it's not that serious. I just took a shit in a litter box. Cat litter box.
Stop saying it, man. Stop saying it. Stop, cuz. Stop. Kill it. No more.
Okay.
Go to commercial.
Oh, I really want to say our time is up.
Oh, man.
I really want to say I had so much fun with you today. You was a good sport.
Thank you.
Man, you gotta come back. You gotta come back. And it'd be so awesome to do a more depth interview, you know, on you, because you're killing it right now. And,
Thank you.
And I would love for you to come back.
Definitely will.
Oh, you would? Oh, thank you so much. And
no problem.
yeah, man. Congratulations on the show. Man, do many, many more. You know, I'm definitely a fan, and I want to kick whoever is trying to dislike all those videos. I'm gonna beat them down just for you, Mr. Hall.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was real.
That was the real. I'll take it.
Definitely do another confessions too,
Well,
and then see if we can top mine.
I'm not shitting in a litter box, man. I'm not shitting in a litter box.
Until next time. Well, that's the end of the show. Daryl Durrell has somewhere to go. He's probably got to go fight another ghost or some zombies.
Yeah.
I got other things to do. More interviews coming in the future. If you want to see another episode up close and personal, hit me up, email me so we can get this thing going, and add another show to that Hall Talk Show channel.
Yeah. I'm about with it.
Until next time, good night, everyone. Thank you, man.
No